Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another video review. I just recently got a chance to see Black Swan as voyeurista actually suggested to me, and it was a long time ago that he had actually spearheaded that, and I decided at that time I really didn't care about it and I wasn't interested, and it's really been a long period of time until I had the chance to see this visionary work of art, and it just shows the grueling contentiousness in the world of ballet, and it's very cutthroat, and you wouldn't think it would be so brutal over here in the States in New York, but a lot of ballerinas have said that, and it's just unbelievable. And it shows Nina's descent into madness, and she's already got a lot of underlying issues that it doesn't take much to actually push her over the edge, as it were. But as I love this movie. I thought it was absolutely sensational, and some parts were even just cringeworthy to watch, and I thought, ooh, and absolutely, it actually made me kind of stop in my tracks a little bit. But it was just breathtaking and disturbing and unreeling and unhindered, and not sugarcoating the topic of paranoia and schizophrenia and her jealousy, her envy, her design on power and the want for it, and how it corrupts her later on. Just wrenches her. It turns her into a monster, basically, and it's just absolutely insanely good. And of course, I'm a big fan of Swan Lake. Swan Lake's the only ballet I really am aware of. I know the story, and I love dance in and of itself. I'm not a really big fan of ballet, but I absolutely adore Swan Lake because I'm a huge Tchaikovsky fan, and I have been ever since I was little. And Sleeping Beauty, if I ever had a chance to see a ballet, it would either be that one or Sleeping Beauty, because I'm a huge fan of Sleeping Beauty. I have ever been since I was young, even though I know the true meaning of the story and the fact that it doesn't either tale, they do not end on happy notes, and the ending, it kind of leads you to believe that she succumbed to just that whole idea of pushing herself beyond the boundary of art in and of itself, and sacrifice for art. And I thought, you can't do that. Art is an expression of joy, and it should be something that brings you elation and sublimity. It's not something that you should wreck yourself over. It was just so brutal and just telling. And as an artist myself, I have to say, no, you can't go to those kind of lengths just to make, just for notoriety and fame and prestige. It's just insane. And underlining it all is that whole competition, that all kind of the idea that everybody else is just, they're leering at you, they're ogling you, and behind your back they want to try to replace you, and yeah, you're obsolete. It's that whole thing. And I mean, there are a lot of different themes that are running through this movie that are just intense, but it's really an exquisite film, and I'm so glad that Voyeurista recommended it. And that, all in all, the one thing I really loved to see was the ballet. It is just absolutely ethereal, and I adored it. But it's also very grueling. It's the combination of the aesthetically pleasing factor of it versus the grit and the unseemly, more seedy component of the world of ballet, and some other dance forms as well can be put into that category. But the one that's most notorious for it is, of course, ballet. But we all know that, especially from Bolshoi, if you've heard anything. And yeah, my friends can tell you from Russia, the stories are true. Needless to say. That's all I have to say about Black Swan. And 4 stars, 2 thumbs up. I absolutely adored it. Thank you, Voyeurista. Live long and prosper. Ciao, Tutti.